So you've probably heard this term thrown around a lot, right? Data science. It sounds big, kind of complex, maybe even a little overhyped. But what if it's actually a really simple but powerful idea? Today, we're going to cut right through all that noise and find the clear signal at the heart of data science. To really get a handle on data science, first you got to appreciate the sheer scale of the data itself. Just look at this number. Every single day, we create 2.5 quintillion bytes of new data. I mean, that's a 25 with 17 zeros after it. It's just a massive, chaotic sea of raw information. So we're basically swimming in this ocean of information, you know? Every click, every search, every single transaction just adds to the flood. So the big question isn't if we have data anymore, it's what on earth can we possibly do with all of it? How do we find any meaning in all this digital noise?
Well, that right there is exactly where data science comes in. It's the field that's all about taking that overwhelming chaos and turning it into something clear, something useful, something we can actually understand. It's the tool we use to find meaning in the mess.
At its core, the whole idea is actually incredibly simple. Let's just break this down. Extracting insights. Okay, that's the first part. That's about finding the hidden patterns, right? The stories the numbers are trying to tell us. But the second part, that's the most important, to make better decisions. See, data science isn't just for knowing things, it's for doing things smarter.
Okay, so that's the what, but how do you actually go from a huge jumble of numbers to a smart decision? Well, it helps to think of it as a process, kind of like an insight factory.
It's this logical four-step journey. First, you start by collecting all that raw, messy data. Then comes what is often the most crucial and honestly the hardest part, transforming and cleaning it up. You have to get rid of all the errors and junk to make it usable. And only then can you find those insights, those aha moments that lead you straight to a final, informed decision.
Here's the bottom line for the whole process. Think of all that raw data as static on a radio. It's just noise, right? Data science is the act of tuning that dial, filtering out all that static until you're left with one clear, powerful signal that you can actually act on.
Now, I know this might still sound a bit abstract, but the truth is, you are interacting with data science every single day, and a lot of times you don't even realize it. Ever wonder how Netflix just knows what you want to watch next? That's not magic. That's data science. It's analyzing everything you've watched, what you've liked, even what you've skipped over, to predict the next show or movie that you're going to love. Or how about something as simple as checking the weather? Yeah, that forecast isn't just a guess. It's the result of these really complex data science models that analyze huge amounts of historical weather data to predict if you're going to need an umbrella tomorrow. And in the business world, it's a constant driver. Companies analyze sales trends to figure out which products are hot and when. That's exactly why you see certain items go on sale at specific times. It's all being driven by data. These daily examples, though, they're really just the tip of the iceberg. When we zoom out, we start to see that data science isn't just changing our personal lives, it is totally reshaping entire industries on a massive scale. It literally lives everywhere. It's in your phone, constantly optimizing your battery life. It's at the absolute heart of modern business strategy. In healthcare, it's doing incredible things, like analyzing medical images to spot diseases even earlier than the human eye can. And like we just saw, it's completely redefined entertainment. So what's the single most important takeaway from all of this? It's that data science is not some niche, futuristic field. It's here, it's now, and it's fundamentally woven into the fabric of our modern world. It is, quite simply, everywhere. So, as we wrap this up, let's just leave on this thought. Data science is already defining so much of our present, from the shows we watch to the medicine we take. The truly exciting question is, what problems will it solve next? And what story is it going to write about our future?